Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and today we have a chill morning. I have my coffee, and I have a box of awesome stuff to share with you. All of Blockbuster box sets, new releases that he sent me, plus a bunch of new releases that I bought. We're going to go over them all with you, and I have a discount code that works for just this month if you want to start to grab some of them yourself. So pop that tape in. I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so super chill morning. We're going to go over these because I am planning, hopefully I can make it work. Tonight, I am going to do a live stream. This is Friday, May the 9th. I'm going to do a Midnight Movies with Chase live stream where we are going to live watch the original Night of the Living Dead. I'm going to give away some stuff that you're going to see in this video. All that kind of stuff. Hang out, have a good time. And then that's going to kind of be the reintroduction into Midnight Movies with Chase. Then I'll do them as standard videos. Tonight, we're going to watch it together, give away some cool slips. So let's see what he's got. Now, full disclosure, I always tell you guys, somebody sends me something for free. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that I bought Blockbuster box sets, slips, well before I even knew him or ever spoke to him, had no idea who he was. But because I'm big into art on the things. It takes me back to the VHS rental stores, all that kind of stuff. Talk with my buddy Brian at Last Movie Standing. He's into the same thing. He's going to try to make some boxes of his own, help fund his movie, get it finished, some finishing funds. And Mike at Blockbuster Box Sets, he has just launched this thing through our nostalgia. He has brought it back. So before I get into any further, I'm going to put the code. I'm just going to leave the code up on the screen. I believe it's AVA Pop 10%. I'm going to put it down right here. I'm going to put his YouTube channel and his website where you can go and grab any of this stuff. And I'm going to let you know what I bought and what he sent me for free. We're going to start with the stuff that he sent me. So we're going to start with just some cool slips, and there's some big stuff coming. So I don't ask him. He doesn't pay me anything. He just gives me these slips, and I talk about them, but I talk about them anyway. So I'm trying to help out a friend, and I get some cool slips because I like them. But you'll see, I bought a box anyway. So let's look at what we got here. The first one up is, I also never ask him, nor do I buy anything for movies that I don't want or that I'm not going to buy. So there's very few Marvel series that I got into. I got into Loki. I got into WandaVision. The first season was cool. I got into Andor. I was on the edge. I am buying Andor. I don't have it yet, the first season. I was a fan of Obi-Wan Kenobi and a fan of The Mandalorian. Named my cat Mando. So there you go. He sent me WandaVision. So this is his new WandaVision box right here. That is the front. This is the back. This kind of reminds me of the old, like, the couple on the farm. I forget the name of that famous painting with the pitchfork or whatever. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And then that is the side slip. The side of the slip, the spine. Let it focus there. That's pretty cool slip. I got to get this steelbook. This is I think this is the one thing he sent me. This and Andor are the two that I'm waiting to get here. I don't have them. So that is WandaVision. Then the aforementioned Andor. here. This is the other one I'm waiting on. There is the side of that thing in the back. So if you're a fan of Star Wars Andor, there you go. It's a little bit of a slow burn. Now, one that I do have that I've had a naked steelbook over here for is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So here is the slip for Obi-Wan. That is the front. There is your back. I dig it. And the side. Now, I will say with Obi-Wan, I've had this naked steelbook for a while. Obi-Wan steelbook has some badass art. The thing is, I am usually more anxious to get these hard slips for my steelbooks because despite the name, steelbooks are fragile as hell. Like, they are fragile and can get dent and dinged, and I do love how that one looks right there. That's one of my favorite covers. But to protect it, I'm going to slide it right in there, and now I don't have to worry about it too much. So if I want to display the artwork too, you know, I'll take it out. Like I have been thinking I might rotate. This is my summer at the movies, Blockbuster movies background here. Not Blockbuster box sets, but like old school Blockbuster summer at the movies. So I'll probably rotate some of these movies in and out. That's his Rocky box set back there. I think he still has some left. That's one of my favorite things that he's done. Of course, I'm a huge Rocky fan. But he has a lot of stuff coming out. So there is Andor, and it's going right down over here next to Mandalorian. I mean, excuse me, that was Obi-Wan. And Andor go down there too. Sci-fi. Now, he also sent me Jackie Brown. Because, you know, we had these recent Lionsgate limited steelbooks, and I think this is like just the original art here. And on the back it says this Christmas Santa's got a brand new bag. I will say too, this is another one where I'm dropping shit over here. This is another one where the steelbook itself is stunning, and it has a slip on it. I think this is sneaky. This is one of the top 4Ks of the year so far. But that is a stunning slip there. I think it will still fit in here with this slip on it. It may not. It's a tight fit there. But it does go in. So there you go. There's Jackie Brown. I think that's it for the individual slips. Now we got a couple of little sets here. Like I said, we had these Lionsgate limited Tarantino films. So here is the Kill Bill set. A little bit different. Not a black spine there on the Kill Bill. So you got the outer box here. Of course, there is the back. Slide them out, and then they have the individual slips inside. Kill Bill Volume 2, the front, and the back. So you'll have a set. You can keep them, the whole bloody affair together there. That's the top. So you got your Tarantino stuff correct. Of course, he already has a Pulp Fiction one out, so I've got that one. And of course, if you guys follow me, you know I'm a huge Carpenter fan. You know I'm a big Kurt Russell fan. He has an Escape from New York collection here. Check it out on the back. You got Snake. I really like the front on that one. It's really cool. And then, of course, inside, Escape from L.A., Escape from New York. Sorry, my camera keeps picking up the LED on my mic over there and trying to self-adjust color. And there is the back. I love these. I may just display. I love the artwork on the back, especially. I might just display these. Because I have a big black box set for Escape from New York. And I just have a standard 4K for, I think it's just a standard 4K. It's down here somewhere. It might be a Blu-ray. It might not have upgraded yet for Escape from LA. But, so this one will probably sit there with just one movie in it because I have the black box collector set. But I wanted this in case I ever pick up a different copy or anything like that. So there is, and I'm just a huge Kurt Russell and Carpenter fan. So Escape from New York, Escape from LA set. And then the one that my son basically requested is the Deadpool collection. So you have all the Deadpool movies are going to be in this set here. So you got Deadpool's got all three, and we'll talk about it in just a second. So there is Deadpool Deadpool and Wolverine front, the back, super cool. Deadpool 2, ridiculous. Ryan Reynolds. There's Brolin as Cable on the back, and then the first Deadpool front and the back. If I don't know if you can see right here, but I have the way overpriced. They were gifts. I would not have paid what they were asking for the Deadpool and Wolverine steelbooks, but I have both, and they kind of go together. So for a while, I like to display them like that. So for a while, this will just have the first two slipcover Deadpools. And I actually don't even have the original Deadpool in 4K. I got to get it. But so for a while, it'll just have these two in there. Actually, for a while, it's probably going to sit with nothing in it in my son's room as decoration because he just likes Deadpool. But there you go. And then the big one. If you guys follow me, you know that I am on a mission, a quest, if you will, to get all of the out-of-print Marvel Cinematic Universe 4K steelbooks from that were the Best Buy 4K steelbooks. So, of course, I mean, they don't sell them anymore. So it's all 100% aftermarket. I'm having to hunt them down. And he started his Marvel Cinematic Universe Marvel Phase 1 box here. Check this bad boy out. Make sure you see it really good. On each side, I am Iron Man. And then the top. So he's going to do these by phases. Now, I actually got Iron Man and Iron Man 2. I bought them from Blockbuster box sets. You're going to see that. I got a haul video coming. Little funny story there. I just got Captain America First Avenger. Found that one. So I have those three. And I have to still get on Steelbook. I've got to get this the Incredible Hulk, which might be a hard one. I have to get Thor, and I have to get the first Avengers. But there you go. There is the box. So let's slide this out and take a look at everything, because they each have an individual slip. Here is the Avengers. I think that's like the original poster art. Then you got the villains on the back. Thor. The villains on the back. That's kind of how he does it, like the original artwork on the front and the villains on the back. This movie reminded me so much, this first one reminded me so much of an Indiana Jones movie. It really did. Iron Man 2. The Incredible Hulk, which people I think forget this was technically was part of Phase 1. And then one of my favorite Marvel movies of all time, the original first Iron Man. Obadiah on the back. Iron Man, the first Iron Man is still holds up for me as one of the best in the Marvel. Iron Man, as far as my favorites, Iron Man, Guardians, and Guardians 2. Trying to think. Iron Man, Guardians 2, Captain America, Civil War. I think Winter Soldier is overhyped. I mean, Infinity War. Infinity War is better than Endgame. Maybe I'll do a Marvel rankings list. You guys want me to? Maybe I'll do that finally. But there's one more look at the box, and I'll probably display this back here for my summer movie spectacular. My buddies Jason at Movie Mass, Pop Culture Mass, and Brian at the Last Movie Standing. We got a group message going over here on Instagram, and their messages are popping up. It looks like Serenity 4K Steelbook just got announced. They also just announced Frailty coming to 4K. I freaking love Frailty. But here you go. Here is this box. One more look at that. And then, so that is all the stuff he sent me for free to review. And I super appreciate it because that's a lot of stuff. But it wasn't enough. So I bought a shit ton more. First thing I did, he has a Star Wars box coming. Now, he's doing like a like the original 3, which he's going to split them up, which I think is cool. I think my buddy Brian is working on a box where he's going to do all of them in a box when he finally launches his stuff. And since I have multiple copies, I like it because I like to be able to have the original 3 alone. I'd like to have the stuff individually, and then you also could get a big box full of them. But there's some shitty like digipacks where they stack them. So another thing that I bought from him here was some of these. This doesn't have the movie in it. This is just the 4K cases where I can split them back up with individual movies and then put them in a slip box if I want to, instead of all being packed in those stacked damn disc sets, which I hate. And I did the same thing so he sells these with the original art, and I think it's only like maybe $12 or something for these with the original art, and each one of these will contain multiple discs. And then I did the same thing for the Prequels trilogy. Picked up all of these. So I bought these so that I can have the original art and have the movies individually. So I picked those up. And I just recently got the Willow Steelbook. So I wanted to protect it because that was an expensive Steelbook, although I got it on an Amazon deal. So I wanted to protect it. And I picked up his Willow slipcase. So protect it. There's my man Val Kilmer. Grab that one. And from there, he has everything else in here are Halloween movie slips. So he he had a Halloween box launch with all the slips inside. He is relaunching it with some different spine art because he's getting rid of all of the like studio labels off the side so that it doesn't look like he's trying to, you know, copyright anything or whatever. And he was selling a bunch of his old ones for like half off. So, and I think he still has some. So I had to pick up the original here. This pops to me so much. And of course it has that art on the back. And out of this, so I bought myself several of these to keep because I have multiple copies of Halloween movies. And they're not all 4K, but some of them, and then I can put them in here and it just looks cool. But I also bought some to give away to you guys. So, like, I bought 2 copies of Halloween 4 because I'm going to give some away on live streams. So, like, here's Halloween 4. I think I bought 2 copies of Halloween 1, 2, 3, and 4. There is both, that's both Halloween 4s. They're the same. Don't take them both out. Here's Halloween 2 with the pumpkin that I didn't get that everybody else got from Spirit Halloween last year. So it has that artwork on the back. So I'm going to have some of this stuff to give away. There's the Halloween 3. Booyah. I know a lot of us love Halloween 3. There's the original artwork. So I got 2 of those. So everything that I bought multiples of, I'm going to give away, and I'm going to do it on the live stream. So everything else is pretty much just doubles that I purchased. I did grab a Halloween Resurrection, and I did get. I got one of each because he has them for like $5.99 each right now. If you just want these slips, so I grabbed these so that I can do some giveaways with it, and I'll start by giving away that stuff tonight. It is May the 9th. As we're talking here, I'm planning that live stream. Late night movies with Chase. We're going to do a watch along of the original Night of the Living Dead. I keep wanting to say Dawn of the Dead. Of the original Night of the Living Dead here. And we're going to talk about it. Just have fun watching it. We're not just going to just watch through. We're going to watch, stop, talk, all this stuff. And we will give away some slips. So that is the way I usually do it is just through trivia or pick a number or whatever. We'll figure out how we do it. But this is going to be the first step back into the Late Night Movies with Chase series that I'm going to bring back and drop an episode or 2 a month on like Friday nights, maybe. And that's what we're going to do tonight. I got a big day ahead of me to get ready for that and filming tomorrow's huge list. I need that tomorrow's big recommendations list to take off to try to get me back out from under the thumb of YouTube here lately, algorithm. So make sure you guys support that. Make sure you tune in tonight. I'll put up more information about tonight's live stream giveaway, and make sure you can use that code. You can pick up any of this stuff that I showed you on here and save 10%. And he did send me this for free. I always tell you this stuff. Well, he sent me those for free. The other stuff over here I bought. I tell you, if somebody sends me stuff for free, he's a friend. So try to help get the word out, because a lot of times I get asked over and over and over again in my comments, where did you get those slips? Where'd you get those slips? So I'll show you what I got. He sent me these for review, but I would buy them anyway. I was already buying them before he ever sent me anything. So that's just the honest truth. If you follow me, you can go back and look. I'd buy them anyway. So the art just kind of takes me back to the days of going through the VHS mom and pop rental stores. So this is the big one. He's got all kinds of stuff out there. And if you're into it and you want to protect your stuff and all that, you can go check it out. And that's what I got for you. I'm going to get off here so I can see you again later tonight. But if you enjoyed this, very different video, but you know we do it all here. I tell you every time. 4K reviews, physical media news, lists, rankings, big recommendations and lists videos. We do some chats. We do the occasional rant. We do the occasional big topic discussion, all that stuff. And occasionally we help out our friends and we review cool shit that all of us out there love. If they're not going to give us the box sets we deserve, you know, it's cool to get some options out there. But if that's the kind of stuff you enjoy in talking physical media, please like, subscribe, ring the bell so that you don't miss anything. If you want to help support what we're doing here, you can join at my YouTube channel. But I'd push you to my Patreon link and join there because I can do everything over there uncensored. I can upload more. Don't have to worry about copyright. We can jam over there. But no matter what, where you join, you're going to get your name and lights on every single video. Behind the scenes looks at my filmmaking, special member only videos, and so much more. And y'all, I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow. Watch my big list video, all that kind of stuff. Get out there and support everybody in this community. Many hands make light work, and it makes a big difference for all of us. It's a couple clicks for you. It is a huge difference for us. But until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
I know.